Samsung's first-generation QD-OLED televisions were stunning, but this year's models will blow them away.
Mind-blowing.
The new Samsung S95C, which was only recently seen in action for the first time at CES 2023, comes packed with upgrades to brightness and picture quality. Compared to the previous generation, it looks more refined and subtle. So today, let's find out why the Samsung S95C will be among the best in 2023. Design. Samsung seems to be putting more emphasis on design. The total thickness of the set is 10 millimeters. This means it allows for better speaker placement and makes it possible to put them more or less flat against a wall.
Absolutely amazing.
This uniformly thin design results from Samsung relocating all of the ports, including the power supply, to a separate One Connect box. This year's One Connect is wider and thinner than the old bulky brick model and can be attached to the back of the stand for those who want a more conventional setup. In addition to becoming thinner, this year's Samsung S95C will feature an optionally larger display. Stay tuned as we'll discuss the sizes and prices of the S95C offers later in the video. Brightness and picture quality. Samsung's QD-OLED technology is power efficient and has a higher peak brightness in white light and the primary colors of red, green, and blue. Thus, the brightness of the display panel can theoretically reach 2000 nits. As such, the Samsung S95C will be one of the brightest OLED TVs in 2023.
Wow. That's awesome.
According to Samsung USA, the S95C is 30% more luminescent than the S95B. There seems to be considerable disagreement about how much brighter it will be, as one estimate puts the increase at 20%. In a nutshell, the Samsung S95C will have significantly more brightness than any previous generation of QD-OLED. While brightness is important, color vibrancy, especially in the brightest sections of the screen, is more important to many people. Thankfully, Samsung's QD-OLED TV has an advantage over standard OLEDs because of the quantum dot element. This is especially true of the screen's depiction of finer details. Images on the screen are exceptionally crisp, clean, and vibrant, and we can largely credit this to the S95C TV's use of Samsung's cutting-edge neural quantum processor in picture processing. Features. The Samsung S95C is a powerful television in more ways than one. It can display 4K content at up to 144 frames per second, has a full-featured gaming hub, though Microsoft's Xbox Cloud streaming app remains a TV manufacturer exclusive, and has an integrated SmartThings hub. As we said earlier, all your electronics will plug into the Slim TV's One Connect box. The most exciting feature, though, is the ability to handle a refresh rate of 144 Hz when hooked up to a PC designed for gaming. That's the standard in gaming monitors and a legacy of Samsung's efforts in that space. Combined with AMD's FreeSync Premium Pro, the Samsung S95C may be the best of the year for gamers.
Cheers to that.
Not to mention, you're getting an upgrade in audio quality, which is sure to guarantee an immersive experience. We'll get to that soon, so keep your eyes locked. Nonetheless, Dolby Vision remains unsupported as Samsung continues to promote rival format HDR 10+. Smart Hub features. Samsung's Tizen Smart Platform is one area where development has slowed significantly yearly. As far as we can tell, Samsung is eager for consumers to get used to the new design, hence the rationale behind avoiding radical adjustments. That being said, there are a few new features for players to check out, such as Game Bar 3.0 with Minimap Sharing 3 and Virtual Aim Point. Samsung claims that Minimap sharing enables players to see the minimap of their game at a glance on any display, while Virtual Aim Point, designed for first-person shooters. The enhancements do seem promising, but we won't be able to provide a definitive verdict on them until we try them out for ourselves. We'll review that later, so subscribe to this channel and get access and alerts whenever we drop new videos. Audio. When it comes to the audio department, the Samsung S95C features a 70 watts 4.2.2 sound system. Not only are the figures better than the S95B's somewhat weak 60 watts 2.2.2 setup, but the new design also enables the speakers to be more optimally positioned. Thus, the result should be a noticeable improvement. In addition, the Samsung S95C is compatible with Dolby Atmos. With Dolby Atmos, instruments and vocals can be isolated and articulated with incredible clarity. And using multi-dimensional space makes listeners feel like they've stepped inside the sound. Price. As far as we can tell, the Samsung S95C will launch at a higher price than the S95B, while the S90C will be the cheapest QD-OLED TV to date.
Yeah, really.
The Samsung S95C comes in 3 size variants, marking the first time consumers would have access to a 77-inch QD-OLED. Unfortunately, there is still no option for a model with a screen size of less than 55 inches. So we have the usual 55 and 65-inch models, which will go for €2,500, around $2,655, and €3,300, around $3,485, respectively. And then we have the larger 77-inch model at €4,800/$4,500. What do you think about the Samsung S95C price range? Is it a fair price, or maybe Samsung can go slightly lower? Share your thoughts in the comment section. The Samsung S95C is one of the most gorgeous TVs you'll ever lay eyes on. And with improvements to the QD-OLED panel, it is easily in the running to be the best TV of 2023, although we think it comes at a bit of a hefty price. The good news is there are other impressive options on the market which go for less. LG's C2 OLED is one option, especially if you're a gamer. Find out all about the LG C2's gaming performance in our next video. Thanks for watching.